And we have Adam Green. He is the co-founder of Progressive Change Campaign Committee, PCCC. And in terms of mobilizing citizens to weigh in with their members of Congress, they do a superb job, and we've been delighted to have them as partners on this journey. Welcome, Adam.
Yes, sir. Thank you all for being here. So much has been said already. I'm just going to make 2 points. One, a note of thanks, and one, a note of political accountability for those who are not on this bill at the end of the day. First, the thanks. Our government relations arm, P Street, the progressive alternative to K Street, has been proud to play a leadership role within the coalition that Senator Merkley mentioned. I want to thank Emma from our team, as well as Zoe, who's here today, who've worked with Senator Merkley's staff, Paula, and others, to really bring together an inside-outside coalition to symbolize a strong public support for ethics in Washington. You know, I want to thank Senator Merkley for playing a leadership role on an issue that should require no leadership. This is an issue of insider trading in Congress. This is an issue that should have 100 Senate co-sponsors on day one of this Congress. We should not need leaders to step out for the proposition that politicians should not be corrupt. And anybody who is not on this bill should go home to either a town hall meeting or perhaps a rally of their own supporters and ask for a show of hands. Who here is giving me a mandate to go to Congress and engage in insider trading? The answer will be precisely 0 constituents. And that's why we're calling today on every member of the US Senate, Republican and Democrat, to get on this bill for the basic proposition that we need the public interest being represented in Congress and not private profit by politicians. Political accountability. So, the Democratic Party has a real risk in the 2024 era of being outflanked by Trump and Trumpism when it comes to taking on corruption and being perceived as on the side of everyday people. In a very absurd turn of events, Donald Trump is trying to claim the mantle of economic populism and anti-corruption when he is the most corrupt politician and the least on the side of regular people. And that's why Democrats need to plant a flag in the ground and make clear that, at least if Republicans aren't going to do it, 100% of Democrats stand for the idea of taking on political corruption. And I'll leave you with one final note. I saw some Gallup polling yesterday that showed that 20 years ago, when people were asked their party affiliation, it was pretty much a 3-way tie. 35% said Democrat, 33% said Republican, 31% said independent. Today, the number of self-identified independents are basically Democrats plus Republicans combined. 49% independents, 25% Democrat, 25% Republican. That is a symbol of how many people feel disaffected by today's politics. And silence is a statement. Silence opens the door to demagogues to run in 2024 against us and cast Democrats as part of the problem. So that's why, again, we're thankful for the leadership that is present here today, but we call on all Democrats and all members of the Senate to get on this ethics bill and stand for the basic proposition that Congress should not be corrupt.